Today on the Euro Truck Podcast, American Truck Simulator teaser is released, Dota 2 gets reborn, GTA Online gets a new cheat detection system, and we talk about World of Warcraft's Fury of Hellfire patch. Hello and welcome to the Euro Truck Podcast with Andrew C.
And Jefferson B.
And Freelance Gamer. And Random Uber Shadow shows up.
Yeah, we weren't sure if he was going to...
accident. Rubberneck.
We weren't sure if he was going to pop in or not, but...
Did anybody else rubberneck?
I did not. I just kind of whizzed off.
Yeah, you know, and your neck turns to rubber as you turn to watch the terrible tragedy that is somebody having an auto accident on the side of the road.
Yeah, causes traffic out the wazoo on
it really is
freeways.
Quite terrible.
It's quite obnoxious, actually.
Mm-hmm. Happens with traffic accidents and cop pullovers.
Yeah, people just parked on the side of the road gets people to slow down. Construction on the other side of the highway gets people to slow down. Yeah, it's
a fun time.
It's absurd. You know what the next game we're gonna play is?
Wait, do we make a turn somewhere? I miss something?
No, keep going straight. The next game we're gonna play is American Truck Simulator,
where we're driving.
Where we just drive.
Want to know why that'll be interesting? If they actually do a pretty good job representing the roads of America. So Pennsylvania should be filled with potholes, and we should just flip our trucks randomly without realizing it.
Yep.
You're so right. That is exactly what it should be like.
That is exactly what needs to happen.
I mean, I'm looking forward to that just because I want to see. I want to see how representative it is, especially once we get to out this far into the game where we can see Pennsylvania. Because I would like to see what they think our area of the world looks like. Speaking of American Truck Simulator, by the way, make sure you go check out the new teaser footage that they posted at from the E3.
Oh yeah,
there's a lot more information, a lot of fancy imagery and whatnot, but no real information about the game. So probably is not coming out till next year or so.
Before we dive super deep into the news, do we want to talk about what we've been playing this week?
I have only played League, so.
Wow.
I'm playing Skyrim. I finally decided to start.
You know, I have Skyrim. It's on my PC. I think I touched it twice.
Yeah, I played it for 20 hours before, and the entire time I was the deer hunter. I ran around with the bow, crouching and shooting deer.
Let the fire and brimstone come down upon me, but I just there's nothing to pull me into playing Skyrim.
It's if you're in the mood for something where you wander.
Kind of, yeah, but like, I think it's at the weird crossroads between self-motivated and story-driven. Like, Minecraft is very self-motivated. There is no story mode, except for Telltale, but we're not talking about that yet. Whereas, like, something like a Half-Life or like a Portal, like, they're story-driven. But Skyrim's at that weird crossroads, so I might pick it up. Like, I think I bought one game on the Steam sale this past week, so we'll see if I pick it up again. I bought One Way Heroics. I haven't played it yet.
I bought Puzzle Agent, which was fantastic and hysterical.
Really? I didn't even see that was on sale. One Way Heroics was 83 cents, and so I decided I'd pick it right up because I can afford 83 cents.
Yeah, I was going to buy I Am Bread, but they didn't go to the, like, it went to 50% off in the full sale, but then there was a flash sale, but it went even cheaper, and then the Encore sale, it wasn't the flash sale price, so I was like, oh.
Gotcha.
And I would have had to pay $2 out of pocket rather than using all my glorious card monies.
Yeah, everybody loves trading card money. I picked up an Endless Runner for my Vita because I love my Vita while I'm up in this area because it's one of my favorite gaming machines, based off of the Little Big Planet universe.
And your computer's in the south.
While my computer is in the south and I am in the north, it's nice to have a really powerful portable gaming console. Okay,
right.
So sue me.
Because we all know that MacBook Pros are not the best gaming machines.
No, if there was a way I could offload it to have a Thunderbolt graphics card, and there's a way to do it, I just don't try to have me do it. Not me.
Also,
maybe some other day,
but
not today. But yeah, no, it's called Run Sackboy Run, and it's free in the PlayStation Network store, and it's fun. I enjoy like meditative kind of relaxing games that I can just zone out to, especially when it's so stinking hot out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh.
I've got a nice air conditioned room, so I don't have that problem as much.
I haven't installed my air conditioning yet, just because.
Effort.
It takes so much effort. Yeah. And that's not me being lazy. That's me like seriously having other things that need to get done, like work. You know. Gotta make that cash money.
Well, let's take a look at some news here beyond the early news we had there. GTA Online has got a new cheat detection system. Basically, it sends people automatically to either cheater pool or to permaban, depending on the level of their infractions and how much it actually really affects the online experience. And so that.
So what's the cheater pool like? Explain that. Is that like GTA Online jail?
So if you were to do like let's say you took cheats, right? And your cheats weren't like God mode or anything like that, but it made it so you could make a lot of money very easily. What they'll do is they'll send you to cheater pool. And I think I don't know about leveling. I don't know if leveling is a severe enough thing. I don't think money is, but anyway, you'll go to cheater pool, and then let's say you have
we're getting
the highest, the best. We're getting off, making a right, left, where?
Making
right,
a right.
Okay.
And then making a left at the top of the ramp.
Got it. And then, but anyway, so if you have a lot of money, you can have the best guns that you can afford. If you have a lot of level, you could have every gun in the game.
You could buy a fancy armored vehicle that allows you to mow everyone down.
There is a convoy behind you guys.
Yeah, we're going to the tunnel.
Oh, that's why. Cool.
For you, Kyle, for what it's worth, the tunnel is the way you get to London from.
Wait, we're near the tunnel?
Yeah, we're getting on we're going to be getting on the channel.
I missed you.
Where'd you go?
Yeah, no, I seriously have no idea.
Drive towards the washboard lines on your GPS.
Oh, nope, I found you. You're good. I did drive towards the washboard lines.
Here's the problem. We have to wait
which alley you went into.
One at a time to get onto the marker here, so that we can teleport.
Okay, so drive onto the marker.
You'll see it when you get. You almost here, Kyle? Because I don't want to do it if you're not.
I seem to be a little too far up. Hi guys.
That's okay. If there's still oh, yeah, you just gotta come down here.
Yeah.
Right. No, this is a one-way. I'm kind of not supposed to.
So you're gonna get on this, Jeff. You're gonna get on this thing that I'm on.
Yeah.
You'll click the only destination, which is Folkestone, and hit depart, and then you'll appear. You'll take the train, and you'll appear in the UK. Cool. And I will wait off the location so that you can.
I'm totally gonna get banned.
I can arrive in Folkestone. Ah, train noises.
Yeah.
It's that moment where someone who's looking at me is like, what are you doing? Why are you going the wrong way?
We're gonna wait till Kyle gets here, by the way.
Yep. I'm kind of curious. Going back to the news while we're waiting for freelance to show up. I'm kind of curious what permaban looks like in terms of GTA 5, because I mean that's not a cheap game. And the fact that you're permanently banned from joining the online components of the game.
Correct. So moving along here, we're just gotta get the freelance here. Yep, there he is. Dota 2 Reborn. There's currently in beta. That's the latest iteration of Dota 2, which is being rebuilt and uses the new Source 2 engine. So that's the biggest thing. There's a lot of new things that Source 2 has, which if you don't know, you should just check out because there's so many new features in Source 2. But some specific to Dota features. There's going to be a new party management system, new dashboard, new tutorial system. There's going to be, a redesigned hero browser, the ability to demo heroes, both abilities and cosmetic items, which I think is really cool, because that's something that'd be nice if League had.
A try before you buy type of system.
Right, exactly. Be able to say, hey, I want to buy this this skin, but I'd really like to know what it looks like in game.
Right.
Before I buy it, rather, because sometimes Riot is.
Oh, jeez, I just got in the wrong lane.
Riot is known for their skins sometimes not looking as good in the actual game as outside it. They've gotten a lot better with their player models now than before, though. New chat system, including a party voice chat, which works while the game is loading. So while you're loading in, you can actually
just use that.
You can just use that and not be able to have the lacking of chat, which is kind of nice because the number of times I wanted to type to people in the chat while sitting at a stupid loading screen in League is numerous.
I can kind of understand also, like, I know we, like, before we recorded, we were talking about how this is kind of like Dota 3, but it's not, and I think I figured out why, because, like, it's all the same heroes and champs, but the skin in which it's all surrounded in is
right. It's like the Summoner's Rift beta.
It kind of is, yeah.
They redesigned Summoner's Rift. It's the same game, though, but it's just with a little different mechanics, a little quirky different mechanics. Actually,
sorry, Kyle.
It's going to be the same thing happening
Sorry,
shortly
I had to fix
with
my OBS, and it didn't fix it, so.
With the new HUD that's coming to League of Legends soon.
Oh, really? I didn't even know there was a new HUD coming.
Yep, there's a new HUD coming at some point. I don't think they've said when it's coming yet, though. So it's just like it was kind of like it's on the PBE, but that's it. And actually, I don't even know if it's still on PBE. It might have been taken off already.
Like they're testing it, deploying it, tweaking it,
and then it comes down, and then they'll put it back up to test it again. But I don't think it's permanent up yet. So among other things that are being they're coming out in the new Dota Reborn, is they're actually doing what League's been doing and spending a lot of time with on the networking side, getting people connected to their servers in the best way that they can, backhaul, interconnection with cable providers and whatnot, and League has spent years trying to get their routing manageable, and so I'm not surprised that Dota has the same problems, and so it'll be good for Dota players for that to be done, as well as more reliable DDoS protection, which
always a nice touch.
Is always a nice touch. A little bit of sprinkled DDoS protection is always good. So that's Dota 2. It's not gonna really change my opinion of it because I didn't really like the game, so I don't think this is gonna help make it better for people who don't like Dota 2. But
I mean, really, they shouldn't though, because people who they got a good formula, they're sticking with it.
Right, they're gonna stay with what they have players. So I mean, it'd be like League trying to appease the people who don't like League. It would be a fruitless battle. Right. So let's see. Just Cause 3's release date is December 1st, 2015.
Yay.
So that's a thing if you like the Just Cause franchise. We talked earlier about American Truck Simulator. That there's no details on that yet. My guess is probably like. I'm glad that they haven't released a date yet for it, because my guess is probably something like November of 2016, if I had to guess.
Or if it's anything like GTA 5, they'll set a date, they won't meet it, and then we'll all be angry.
Exactly. So it's better to just not say dates, if especially when you're this far in advance. Overwatch is continuing to remind us that it's a thing. Blizzard dropped a little bit more information about it through more teaser videos, and that's pretty much how it goes. Lots of news from for the World of Warcraft folks, with the Fury of Hellfire 6.2 patch, which came out this past Wednesday.
Carlos Andrew, you're gonna want to hold yourself down there just a little bit, sir. I appear to have somebody who's abandoned their trailer in front of me. Over.
This is the Cartless Andrew. I have passed that fella, and I believe he has had some kind of catastrophe after I passed him. Over now.
Carlos Andrew, I believe that is a negative. I think we just have a troll on our hands here. Over.
Alright, 10-4, good buddies.
I'm in Southampton.
Wow. Did you really get that far ahead of us?
That's what repair does, because I was at 100% damage.
Lone Wolf managed to teleport straight there.
Nah, man. I'm letting the open road, this beautiful British countryside, roll past me.
Yeah. So a couple of things, important bits of the World of Warcraft patch. I hope
you get your flying, you complaining little people.
Yeah. Yep. Flying's coming to Warlords.
Freelance, why don't you just give us the 30 seconds?
30 seconds? You get flying, you got a lot of quests to do it, including basically doing everything that exists in Warlords outside of raids.
Hold on, you're beeping.
Yep, try again.
What?
Try it again. You were beeping.
Alright. That's weird. Anyway, so you have to do a whole... basically every major quest in Warlords, you've got to do... every single area, you've got to explore every single area, you got to basically do every single quest, and you've got to do a bunch of dailies as well as find hidden treasures that are located throughout the map, about 100 of them. And it's going to be a pain to get, but you get it, and once you get it, you can use it on all of your characters that have reached level 90.
Yep.
Nice.
So, yay, flying!
That's your patch notes 30 seconds. With freelance.
Important.
Well, that's just flying.
That's just flying. Important information about this patch, though, is they're saying that any inactive accounts names are going to get reclaimed with the patch too. So, and that's characters not played since December 7th of 2010. So, if you have any of those characters, your name might be gone.
So that account that I created when I was 12 might not be active anymore?
Well, the name might be gone. Like if it was anything with popular names is the key here. So if you had that name that you always wanted but it's been taken, you might be able to actually get it now. So keep an eye out for that.
Remember to keep up with the Shift Ace, and you'll have yourself a good name.
The other thing is time walking, which will bring some fancy schmancy stuff to the old school dungeons. Basically, for this point, what I know is that the level 70 and 80 dungeons that you blew past because you were just like, yeah, dungeons, and then you did them, and then you became level 90 and then level 100. But maybe you want to go back to those old dungeons because you didn't spend enough time there, or you want to do it now with your current friends who are now playing WoW, and it actually allows you to scale back the gear and the gear level and your physical level, and
actually it forces, not allows.
Oh, it forces. Okay, yeah. So that you can actually go and play those dungeons and relive them because sometimes you didn't spend
you
enough
miss
time
out
there.
on it.
Yeah. Maybe you didn't. Maybe you didn't get to do those dungeons. Maybe you want to do those dungeons again, but you couldn't because you just steamroll them now. So if you're even allowed to do them at all.
You are, but you'll just roll through them, and they
Just
won't actually
steamroll.
feel like that. They'll just be boring.
Okay, that's what I thought. So yeah, that's the patch for WoW. The only other information about that is
Hellfire Citadel, the new raid.
yep, and
You can check the patch notes for that because there's a lot of people coming back, and it's gonna be really cool.
yep.
That's
so,
those are available on either Blizzard's website or through Wowhead. Your call.
yep. Well, that is the news today. I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Eurochalk Podcast. Jefferson B has just arrived, and Mr. Freelance has been here the whole time, and I've just been flipped by a bystander. That was quite rude of that guy,
Slow-mo replay.
and I'm just gonna stay on my side. Let's see. If you like this video and you enjoyed this format of the Eurochalk Podcast, we hope that you would hit that like button and then jaunt yourself across the screen and hit that subscribe button as well, and we will see you guys next week.
Woo!